Hey guys, how you doing? This is Captain Mike speaking, getting ready to play hole number 4, little par 3, on the expert level of the South Coast Tournament. And guys, this one's going to be tricky, and I'm kind of torn. I may actually go out with the Guardian. I thought about the Thor's Hammer and using all that top spin, all that bottom spin, and flying it over the gully. This hole is just going to be tough. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to put on a high wind resistance ball, preferably one with power, but like see, the turkey ball is great. 5, 1, and 2. These new arrow balls are also 5 wind resistance, 1 side and 2 power. I prefer one that had more side spin. The carnival balls are 5, 2 side spin and 1 power. So these carnival balls may be perfect. I'd prefer one with 2 power, but 1 power may be just fine. This is why I say buy balls like this, not to play in regular tour play. Balls like this you want to save for these tricky 3-par holes in these tournaments. And so let's just go ahead and try this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but we've got to figure out this hole because this is a tough one. Both these par 2s we've had so far. Number 2, that was a tough one. And so we're just going to have to get them figured out. So let's go ahead and start out with the sniper and the carnival ball. And let's jump on in here and see what we can do with it. And they're so downhill that you're really going to have to over adjust for the wind on these. They're just tricky, to be honest. These are just tricky holes. I'm happy to get it up there to where I can put it in and get my thing. So let's see. Let's set up somewhere we want to get back away from that ridge. We don't want to hit up here, okay? We want to land back here somewhere. So let's go ahead and pull it on over here a little, and let's try this. Let's use about 3 right, and about 2 bottom there. Because that wind's going to push it over too. We want to land about right there. So let's give this a try. Just a hair of left. That wind really pushes it over. We may go in the sand here, but we'll see. Okay, so that's not too bad. It was the only thing, it was too much bottom. Maybe 1 to 1.5 bottom. The only thing is that green also slopes off down to the right. Once you get to the right of the hole, it slopes down and rolls down, which is not a big deal because you're still going to be putting in or chipping in anyway. You just don't want to be running real fast down there and bleed off into that rough. But anyway, we'll play with that. We'll tweak that. I think that's going to be about the right shot. It's just a matter of getting the bottom spin correct. I may have over-adjusted a little for the wind. I don't know. But anyway, we'll give that a try next time and see what happens. See, he's got one of these arrow balls too, so he's got the right ball, in my opinion, to play this hole with. Let's see how he turns out. Okay, so he's coming in similar to me. He didn't want to play with that sand trap, and I don't blame him. You can get caught up in that sand trap pretty good. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one, guys.